Have you ever wondered what secrets lie hidden in the shadows of Louisiana's past? Ah, Louisiana, a state shrouded in a veil of mystery and intrigue, where every corner whispers tales of the unseen and the inexplicable. A state where history and folklore are as thick as the Bayou fog and just as difficult to navigate. Our journey begins in this mesmerizing land, known for its vibrant culture, delectable cuisine, and a history that's as rich as it is haunting. Louisiana, with its Creole and Cajun heritage, is a melting pot of traditions and stories that have been passed down through generations. But not all these stories are of Mardi Gras and jazz festivals. Some are of a darker nature, tales of the supernatural, the eerie, and the downright terrifying. Yes, my dear listener, Louisiana is a state steeped in tales of the paranormal. Its Gothic architecture and sprawling plantations are the perfect backdrop for stories of restless spirits and eerie happenings. Each location, each building, each shadowy corner has its own chilling tale to tell. Take a moment to imagine, if you will, the stillness of a Louisiana night. The moon casts long, eerie shadows that seem to dance in the gentle breeze. The air is thick with anticipation, and the only sound that breaks the silence is the distant echo of a jazz tune. But beneath this seemingly calm surface, a world of spectral figures and ghostly apparitions awaits. From the haunted halls of grand mansions to the eerie silence of abandoned prisons, Louisiana's history is intertwined with tales of the supernatural. Stories of ghostly sightings, unexplained phenomena, and chilling encounters that would make even the bravest hearts quiver in fear. But fear not, dear listener. These are but tales, stories from the past that add to the rich tapestry that is Louisiana's history. Yet, they serve as a reminder that not all shadows are simply a lack of light. Some shadows, especially in Louisiana, are filled with the echoes of a haunted past. Prepare, dear listener, as we step into the spine-chilling history of the most haunted locations in Louisiana. Our first stop is the infamous Myrtles Plantation, a house with a past that refuses to rest. Shrouded in the mists of history and veiled by the mysteries of time, the Myrtles Plantation stands as an eerie testament to an era long past. Constructed in 1796, this grand estate has become infamous, not for its architectural splendor, but rather for its spectral inhabitants. It is reputed as one of America's most haunted homes, a reputation it wears with a chilling sense of pride. A place where the past is not simply a collection of faded memories, but a living, breathing entity. The Myrtles Plantation is a place where the echoes of yesteryears resonate through the halls, and whispers of the forgotten cling to the air. The mansion's walls hold countless tales, but none is more chilling than the tale of Chloe, a former slave. Chloe, they say, was more than just a slave. She was a confidant, a secret keeper, and ultimately, a victim of her circumstances. Despite her servitude, she was said to have wielded a certain power within the household, a power that would ultimately lead to her downfall. Betrayed and wronged, Chloe's spirit is said to have never left the house. Her spectral form, adorned in a turban, is often seen wandering the halls of the mansion, forever tethered to the place of her untimely demise. The rustle of her dress, the faint scent of her perfume, the soft whisper of her voice. These are the signs of her presence, the ethereal remnants of her existence. The tale of Chloe is but one of the many ghostly narratives that inhabit the Myrtles Plantation. Stories of ghostly children, phantom footsteps, and spectral figures have become as much a part of the mansion's architecture as its antebellum columns and grand veranda. To this day, visitors claim to see Chloe wandering the plantation, forever trapped in her spectral form. Next, we journey to the old Louisiana state capitol, a Gothic architectural marvel that harbors ghostly apparitions. Rising high above the banks of the Mississippi River, this castle-like structure, with its steeply pitched roof and gargoyle-guarded tower, is a testament to the grandeur of mid-19th century architecture. But within these stone walls and under the shadow of its tall, stained glass dome, a spectral presence lingers. The Capitol was constructed in the 1850s, a symbol of Louisiana's growth and prosperity. Yet, amidst the grandeur and opulence, tragedy struck. Pierre Couvillon, a passionate legislator known for his fiery speeches, fell victim to a heart attack while delivering an impassioned address on the House floor. His life, cut short mid-sentence, ended in the very building he had devoted so much of his time to. The ghost of Pierre Couvillon is said to haunt the old Louisiana state capitol to this day. Witnesses claim to hear the echo of his booming voice, carrying the weight of unfinished business. The sound of fervent whispers and the rustling of papers fill the air, as if Pierre is still trying to make his point, to finish that final speech he never got to conclude. Witnesses have also reported chilling encounters with the specter of Pierre Couvillon. Some have felt an unseen presence, a cold draft sweeping through the room, followed by the distinct smell of antique parchment and ink. Others have seen a ghostly figure, a man dressed in 19th century attire, pacing the hallways or gesturing emphatically at the podium. These stories, these encounters with the spectral legislator, have turned the old Louisiana state capitol into a place of fascination and fear. It's not just a historical monument anymore, but a haunting reminder of a life abruptly ended and a speech forever unfinished. Many have reported seeing Pierre's ghost, futilely attempting to finish his final speech. We now venture to the heart of the French Quarter, to a place known as the Sultan's Palace, a place of unseen horrors. This grandiose structure, with its ornate ironwork and towering pillars, holds a chilling secret within its depths. Built in the 1830s, the Sultan's Palace is an architectural marvel, a testament to a bygone era. But beneath its beauty lies a tale of terror and bloodshed. The most infamous occupant of the palace was not a sultan, but the brother of a sultan, a man whose lust for pleasure and disregard for human life has etched a bloody history into the palace's walls. This man, known only as the Sultan's brother, threw lavish parties where the sounds of music and laughter echoed into the night. But as the night deepened, the laughter would turn into cries of despair. One fateful morning, the city awoke to an eerie silence. The once vibrant palace was now a tomb. The authorities were alerted, and upon entering the palace, they were met with a scene that would haunt their dreams for years to come. The Sultan's brother and his guests had met a gruesome end. Each one had been buried alive, their bodies discovered in a shallow grave in the palace's courtyard. The tale of the Sultan's brother is not just a story, but a warning of the horrors that can lurk beneath the surface of beauty and wealth. It's a chilling reminder that not all horrors are seen, some are hidden, waiting in the shadows, ready to strike when least expected. Today, the Sultan's Palace stands as a silent witness to the unseen horrors of the past. Its walls echo with the phantom sounds of music and laughter, now twisted into a haunting melody of dread. Visitors often report hearing phantom music and chilling screams, a haunting reminder of the palace's bloody past. Finally, we arrive at the Lalaurie Mansion, a symbol of high society's dark underbelly. This grandiose structure, nestled in the heart of New Orleans, whispers tales of its tragic past. Constructed in the early 19th century, it was the home of Madame Delphine Lalaurie, a woman of wealth and status whose beauty and charm were but a veneer for the beast that lurked within. The mansion, a testament to the grandeur of its time, was a house of horrors for those less fortunate. Behind its ornate facade, Madame Lalaurie committed acts of unspeakable cruelty upon her slaves. The stories are chilling, the details gruesome. She was a woman who relished in the suffering of others, her cruel whims turning the mansion into a living nightmare for those trapped within its walls. Tales of her brutality still linger, painting a vivid portrait of a woman devoid of empathy. She chained her victims, subjected them to unimaginable torment, and reveled in their pain. The mansion, once a beacon of opulence, became a grim monument to human suffering under her rule. The discovery of her atrocities was an accident, a fire that engulfed the mansion, revealing the dark secrets hidden within. The city was horrified, the high society scandalized. The beautiful Madame Lalaurie was revealed as a monster, her true nature laid bare for all to see. She fled, leaving behind a house tainted by her deeds, its walls echoing with the cries of her victims. The Lalaurie mansion stands to this day, a chilling reminder of the past. Visitors report feeling an oppressive weight, a sense of dread that clings to the air. Some claim to hear the faint whispers of the damned, their cries for mercy forever imprinted in the mansion's very stones. Even today, the echoes of Madame Lalaurie's victims can be heard, a testament to the mansion's cruel history. The Lalaurie Mansion, a house of unspeakable cruelty, forever haunts the streets of New Orleans, its tragic past refusing to be forgotten. As we conclude our journey through these spine-chilling haunted locations in Louisiana, I hope you've enjoyed the eerie tales and the rich history that surrounds them. If you've had your own spooky encounters, or if there's a haunted spot we missed, don't hesitate to share your stories in the comments below. Your support means the world to us, so please take a moment to hit that like button, drop a comment, And if you haven't already, subscribe to our channel for more thrilling content like this. Stay curious, stay safe, and until next time, remember, the bayou holds secrets that may never truly rest in peace.